Hey everyone, welcome back to the Midnight Sessions. Today we're doing another Pokemon Memory Challenge video. And this time we're taking on the dreaded water types, of which there are 133. And to make things a little bit more difficult, I actually have a pretty hard time limit today of 1 hour, because that's when I have to start getting ready to head out. So let's just jump straight into it, and we'll start like we did last time with the starters. So Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. You're going to have to forgive my handwriting. I'm going to say that every time, but this time in particular because I don't have time to go slowly, unfortunately. Also, you might be able to hear my dog in the background. I've done my best to keep him quiet today, but he just won't handle it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my microphone away from that direction and hope that magically helps. Doesn't look like the audio is picking it up too much though, so that's good. Okay, continuing on with Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Swampert. Gen 4, what was that? That was Piplup. Prinplup, that was it. It was very similar. And Empoleon. I like Empoleon a lot. I think the Piplup line was my favourite from Gen 4. Gen 5 was Oshawott. Can't remember what the middle one's called. Oh, that's right, it was Duot, wasn't it? And Samurott. Gen 6 was Froakie. It is easily my favourite in Gen 6. Froakie's very cool. Frogadier. And Greninja. And the last one was Poplio. Was it Brionne? Is that? And Primarina. Look at that awful handwriting. Okay, so legendaries. We have Suicune, Kyogre, Fione, Manaphy. Who else? Palkia, for some reason, was a water Pokemon. Not quite sure why. Don't think there were any more from Gen 4. What about Gen 5? Keldeo. Gen 6. Gen 6 didn't have much in the way of like huge amounts of legendaries, did it? Gen 7 had Tapu, Thingy. And was there a water ultra beast? Not that I can think of, so we'll leave that there for now. Oh, I forgot him last time as well. Volcanion. I forgot him in the fire types. Okay, let's start going through the gens. Gen 1. Start with Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and it's not Gen 1, but I'm going to write it in anyway. Politoad. Okay, what else was there? There was Horsey. Back up to Seadra and Kingdra. There was Tentacool and Tentacruel, Staryu and Starmie, Psyduck and Golduck. Gosh, there were a lot of water Pokemon, weren't there? Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking, Goldeen, Seeking, that's it. What else? There was Shelter and Cloyster, Lapras. Gosh, he's still yapping. He's still yapping out there. Hopefully it doesn't make that into the recording, because there's no way I'm doing all this again. Seal and Dugong. Is that all of them from Gen 1? I think it might be. Okay, Gen 2 had Chinchu and Lantern. It had Corsola. What else was in Gen 2? The problem with Gen 2 is there's a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon in there as well, so it's very hard to remember everything. I think Azuriel's water. Azuriel, Meryl, and Azumarill. Any others from Gen 2? Not that I can think of at the moment. But that's okay, we can come back to it. Just remembered from Gen 1. Magikarp and Gyarados. Silly me. Okay, I'm going to move on to Gen 3 because I really don't want to be wasting a lot of time. Okay, so Gen 3 had Phoebus and Milotic, because that was this gen's Magikarp and Gyarados. It had Wingull and Pelipper. I want to say that's how you spell it. It had Relicanth, Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorbis, like spelled like this, I think. Okay, we finished the whole page. This is a very good start. Just going to adjust the camera slightly. Okay, where were we? So we'll go with Whalema and Whalelord. Actually, yeah. Okay, that'll do. That's a bit better. There was Kavanha, Sharpedo, there was Corfish and Crawdaunt, which reminds me that okay, sorry, my laptop stopped responding for a second there. Reminds me of Krabby and Kingler that I forgot. Okay, so there's Sphere, Celio, and Walrein. Are there any more from Gen 4? Gen 3. Because there was a lot of water in this game. Ooh. Boach and Whiskash, is it? I think it is. Boach and Whiskash. Okay, any more? I think that might be it for this gen. Anyway, we'll move on real quick. I don't think Bidoof is water type, but I'm pretty sure Bibarel is. Buizel and Floatzel. There was something up here that reminded me of something else for Gen 4, and I told myself I was going to remember it. Oh, hang on. Got to put in cast form as well, because as we learned last time, cast form counts. Now there is a water guy in Gen 4, isn't there? But I can't remember what he has. That's a bit annoying. What else is there in Gen 4? Gen 4 onwards is like Gen 4 and Gen 5 are really like where I start blanking. Gen 6 and Gen 7 I know pretty well, but Gen 4 and 5 I tend to struggle with. Okay, so we start off down here. Man, I know this game's like so little. Like, there's gotta be more. Oh, hang on. Finion and Minion. Also, it was Quillfish water type. It must have been, right? Because it's a fish. And that reminds me of Remoraid and Octillery. Okay, we're getting there. I may actually just move on to Gen 5 because there's a few there that I don't want to forget, such as Ducklet and Swanna. Was that literally it that I can remember from that gen? What else was there? Come on. Like, there was more water types than that. Of course there were. Man, I'm so bad at Gen 4 and 5. Was there a big water section in Gen 5? I don't think so. I'm going to move on again to Gen 6, because again, I can't waste time. I've only been recording for just over 15 minutes, but I know I'm going to get stuck. So, we'll go to Gen 6. What was in Gen 6? Because they tend to just like reuse a lot of the water types, don't they? Oh, this one had. What was the I guess Skrelp was poison water, right? And then Dragalge was poison dragon. So I think Skrelp. I'm gonna put a little asterisk next to it though, because I'm not sure. But what was the other version? It was Clauncher. And Cloyitza, I want to say. Okay, what was next? Oh, my two least favorite Pokemon, Binacle and Barbaracle. Disgusting. Now Stunfisk. I think Stunfisk was like ground electric, right? I don't think it's water type. Oh. I forget these every time. The evolutions. Vaporeon. Okay, and I'll go to Gen 7, because Gen 7's islands, so there should be a lot of water Pokemon. So there's Dewpider and Araquanid. There's oh, I just had it in my head. What was it? Washi. There's I've written these in the wrong order. These are from Gen 5. Simipour and Panpour. What else was there from Gen 7? I keep like remembering one and then forgetting it because, okay, here we go. Toxapex, which is again in the wrong order, and Marini. There was Mantike from Gen 2. Or was Mantike from a different gen? Mantine was from Gen 2. What else was there from Gen 7? Because there was that whole Brooklet Hill area. Obviously, there were plenty of water Pokemon around, considering there was a lot of ocean. Oh, it's Pikamuku water. It always showed up on the beach, so I'm going to write it down. We'll put a big asterisk there again because I'm not sure. Okay, how are we doing? We're 24 away, so we're not actually doing all that bad. Let's start going through the type combinations. What a normal. That was Bibero, right? What a fire was Volcanion. What a grass. So we have Lotad, Lombre, and Ludicolo, who I loved playing in Gen 3. Water Electric. So there's like the Chinchou and Lantern line. Who else was there? There must have been more, right? My dad must have popped Dusty Doggo outside. He's got a bit too much energy right now. But unfortunately that means he's just barking and barking. So the microphone comes back this way and hopefully you guys can't hear it. Okay, water flying. This is Swanna. It's Pelipper. Are there any others? Not that I can think of. Water fighting is Keldeo. Who else? Man, there's no way that you guys can't hear Dusty. It's such a problem. But hey, maybe this video won't be the worst thing in the world. I am actually going to go deal with this. I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. I did have to move him closer, but hopefully there won't be so much to bark at where I moved him, so he'll get to chill out a little bit. Anyway, where were we? We're up to water poison, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's the tentacle and tentacruel lines. That's the Toxapex marini lines. Is that it? I think it might be. So we'll move on. What a ground. Ooh. That reminds me of Wooper and Quagsire. There we go. What a rock. There's Relicanth. Who else? Because there must have been more, right? I'm not sure. Did I put Whelmer and Wowler down? I did. Okay, we'll come back to that one as well. What a bug. What a bug had Surskit. And Masquerain. There's a plane flying over. I just can't catch a break right now for quiet, can I? Okay, what a psychic. So there was Starmie and Staryu. Ooh, what's the name of the colourful teeth fish in Gen 7? Bruxish, right? That's it. Yeah. What a dark. There's got to be a water dark type, right? Like there's the Greninja line. There there's the Greninja line. There's got to be more, right? Oh, there's the Sharpedo line. I'll come back to it. What a ghost. What a ghost. I don't think so. I don't think there is a water ghost. Now the dog's bouncing on the door to try and get in. He's pretty clever. He knows if he bounces on the door at the right sort of like timing, like boom, boom, he can build up enough momentum on the door to open it up. It's a tricky little thing. Yeah, I can't think of any water ghosts. That's okay though. Water, ice. We've got heaps of those. And I'm pretty sure we've got all of them. So we'll move on. Water, steel. Water, steel. That was the Empoleon sign, right? In here, water dragon. There's gotta be water dragons other than Palkia. Not sure. Water fairy. Water fairy was the Azumarill one, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. So we've got a lot from Gen 1. I think we're fine there. The problem I'm having is that there's probably like a couple of just like random individual fish Pokemon that I'm not thinking of. Like Love Disc and one of my least favorite Pokemon, Alomomola. I really don't like Alomomola. Mostly because when you're fighting them in random battles online, they are just the most obnoxious. Okay, so what do you encounter in the ocean most of the time? Just trying to think back, like of looking over the Gen 1 areas. I think I've got most of the Gen 1 areas. Yeah, I don't think I need to think about Gen 1. I think we're done there. Gen 2, we did miss Wooper and Quagsire, so there's probably more that we missed. That big area that goes in between Olivine City and Cianwood Island. Is there anything in there? Not that I can think of. Gen 3. Gen 3. Again, I don't think so. I think we've got most of them. Gen 4. Okay, we're really going to have to focus for Gen 4. Because I do not know it very well. So let's think where you go. Let's start with like Jubilife City. So you go through the tunnel to Orberg, There's nothing there. You go north to, what is it, Florama City? Go right to the Windworks. Can't think of anything there. Go north to Eterna Forest. Can't think of anything. Oh, although Rotom Wash. Okay, so that's another one. Okay, where do you go next? You go like sort of down, right through the mountain. Anything in the mountain? Not that I can think of. You come out in, what is it, like Heart Home City? I think. Oh. You know what I just remembered? I remembered all of the fossil Pokemon. So there was Kabuto, Kabutops, there was Omanyte and Omastar, there was, I remember the evolution. Because Lily was grass, right? Armaldo was bug. Then there was Archeops and the car driving very fast down the highway. I think it was Tier 2 Gar and Caracosta, I want to say. Okay, so we're actually really, really close. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. Okay, so we're at Heart Home City. You go like north to Solaceon Town. You go right through that like rainy area. Is there anything there? No. Okay, you go. Well, hang on. Was there a water or a Choreo? Or were they? They were like fire, electric, ghost, and psychic, right? Yeah, no water or a Choreo. Okay. You go. There's like a lake area there, right? Like a lake resort. Down. Now the Great Marsh was where the water guy was, right? What was his name? Like Crash Awake. He had... What did Crash Awake have? Gosh, I don't even know. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, that's it. Timpole. Palpitoad. And Seismitoad. Okay, 5 to go. We're really on a roll here. And I thought this would be the hardest one. We're killing it. How long have we got? I probably actually don't have all that long. But we don't need all that long. We've only got 5 left. Okay, so we're in like Crash Awake's area. The Great Marsh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's keep going. We've got like nothing from Gen 5, don't we? We have like the where was it? Yeah, we have Ducklet and Swanna, we have Simipour and Panpour. So let's go for a trip around Gen 5 then. What are the genies? They're like ground, air, and electric, right? Yeah. Ooh. Frillish and Jellicent. Nice. Because I remember they had it in like black and white too. They had it a whole water area that wasn't there before. Anyway, we'll keep thinking. What about in the big city? No. Okay, so we go through there to the desert area. There's no water Pokemon in the desert area as far as I can remember. And then there's Nimbasa City. You go left to the like ground area to Clay's gym. You go north through Chargestone Cave. I don't think there's any water Pokemon in there. You go to the like flying area. She had a Swanna. And then you fly over to that new town that has like nothing in it, but it's like a mesa area. You go through to the water area. No, not that I can think of there. What about Gen 6? How much did we get from there? We only got like 5 there, so there's probably more. Who are the gym leaders there? There's Bug one. She doesn't have any water types. Oh no, she does. She has like Masquerain. Or actually, is Masquerain water type? I think Masquerain might be bug flying. Where is she? You have to. Yeah, we'll put an asterisk there because again, we're not sure. We may have to cross that out. The second gym leader is the rock guy. He has the 2 fossils, right? He has a Mora and he has Tyrant. Then you go up through Geosenge, through the Reflection Cave, and you come out at the Tower of Mastery area. You go past there, across the water, which is where he first encountered Pinnacle, and I hate it. You go to go back through the like desert area to Lumio City. You go up through the like swampy area. Was there anything in the swampy area? Like there was Stunfisks there, right? But I'm not sure if they're water. I don't think they were. Okay, we go to the fairy area. Nothing there. We go to like you go through a snowy area. Come out at Dendermill Town, is it? They have a psychic gym. Ooh. I just remembered Wimpod and what's his name? The evolution of Wimpod. What's it called? I can see him. He's this big bulking guy. He's used by Guzma. Wimpod and it's got emergency exit. What's it called? Galissapod, that's what it's called. Okay, so there's one more here, but I think it's two more at least, because I don't think Masquerade's real. Someone up the highway again. Anyway, we're going through Gen 6. Is there anything in like the like Pokemon forest area? What's it called? Like the Winding Woods or something? And you come out in like Pokemon Village. I still feel like I'm missing some from Gen 7. I feel like for the amount of water in that area, I haven't got enough water types. Like, was there an Ultra Beast that was water type? I don't think so. I really don't. Because the one that looks like a lily, Nihilego, was Poison Rock. There was a Dragon Dark. There was a Fighting Bug. I think there were two Fighting Bugs actually. Grass Steel, Rock Steel, Fire Ghost, Flying Steel. Yeah, I'm not sure. But we'll give ourselves 3 more minutes, because then it'll be exactly past. And we'll call it there. Okay, what are like ones that you can only get from like fishing with a super rod, like the really, really rare ones? I also think we're missing some Gen 5 ones as well. Do any of the champions have like a water Pokemon I'm missing? Because I feel like they all had at least one, right? What did, what's his name, like Older, right? That was his name. What did he have? I'm not sure. I can't remember fighting him at all, because I played the sequels more than I played the original version of that. Are there any like types of like ocean creature that we haven't got yet? We've done whales, we've done sharks, we've done turtles, we've done jellyfish, we've done starfish, we've done squid things. Because Malamar and NK aren't water, are they? No. Man, this one is really tricky. I like it. There's 1 or 2 left, or more, because we're not sure about Pyukumuku, and we're not sure about Scrope either. But I am pretty sure that I was wrong about Masquerain. You know what? I think I'm actually going to call it there. I'm going to put the lid back on and say that for the moment I think we got 131. I'm not certain though. And let's look up Pokemon water types. Here we go. Let's see what we missed out on. Okay. We're looking pretty good through the first gens. Yeah. Haven't missed anything yet. Shallows. Of course, shallows. I suppose that means Gastrodon as well. Right? Basculin. Okay, so we've got more than one thing wrong. Shallows, Basculin. Yeah, Shallows, Gastrodon, Basculin. So we have to figure out what we were wrong about. Yeah, so Masquerain isn't one. So we can write Gastrodon there. So what was I wrong about? Was it Scrope? Scrope is water. Was it Pyukumuku? I think it might have been. Let's Google him. No, Pyukumuku is water type. So where have I gone wrong? Is Azurill not water type? Where's Marill? Yeah, there's 133. Oh man, there's so many to go through. Yeah, I don't think Azurill is actually. Check. Is Azurill literally just like normal type? He's normal fairy. Well, there you go. So where's that? Yeah. And Basculin. So we got 1. We only got 3 wrong in the end. Yeah. 130 out of 133 is a lot better than I thought I was going to do. So, look at that. That's a great success. I'm very proud of that, honestly. Much better than our normal types. Yeah, so, and you know what? We made pretty good time as well. I was worried I was going to run out of time and I'd have to pick this up again some other day, but I'm happy with that. So next time we're going to tackle grass types, which I'm not so sure how I'm going to do because I don't tend to use a lot of grass types, but we'll see. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.